For Dragons Hockey. I'm Tom Callahan. Thanks for joining me as we're getting ready to go here tonight at the Visions Veterans Memorial Arena in Binghamton, New York. The Black Bears hosting your Columbus River Dragons. And last night, well, no way to sugarcoat it. An 11-4 loss for the River Dragons, one that they are looking to avenge here this evening. And as we take a look at the head-to-head matchup between these two teams, Binghamton, just a powerhouse this year, all the way around the league. No matter how you slice it, they are out in front, shall I say, comfortably. 35 games in, they're 25-4, 1-3-2. That's 86 points. The next closest team, Carolina, and mind you, they've played 3 less games. Carolina's got 67 points. So that's a 19-point gap between Binghamton and Carolina. And even if Carolina wins those 3 games in hand, it's still a 10-point gap. That is just the kind of year that Binghamton is having. Columbus, 15-7, 4-2-1, 55 points. And the River Dragons looking to come out here this evening and really right the ship. There's no other way to put it. Yesterday was a difficult game. Not a lot worked out for anybody that was out there. Both goaltenders played and struggled. The defense struggled. The offense was sporadic here and there, but really, I mean, Binghamton just came at the Columbus River Dragons from the opening puck drop and just staying on them. And it was one of those games, and you know what? You're going to have those games every once in a while, and the good thing is it only counts for 1 loss in the standings. So no matter, it could have been 100-2, and it still goes down as 1 loss, and you have a chance to get right back at this Binghamton team here this evening. And I expect the River Dragons to absolutely go right ahead and do that. Believe me, there's a lot of pride, a lot of anger, some head shaking, but thankfully no finger pointing in that locker room. To a man, I think the team knows they have to be better, and they will. I have a lot of confidence in that. I think tonight's going to be a different game. So River Dragons and the Black Bears coming up in just a little bit. Why don't we grab a quick break? Then we're going to hear from River Dragons head coach Jerome Bichard on the other side of that, and then we'll drop the puck. Getting ready to go just a little over 10 minutes away here in Binghamton. Black Bears and River Dragons. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability, so for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place, it's the way we do business.
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Welcome back. Before tonight's game against the Binghamton Black Bears, as always, this interview with River Dragons head coach Jerome Bichard is brought to you by F&M Cigars. Boom, I don't know that there's any way to sugarcoat that game last night, 11-4 final. I'm just going to ask you for your thoughts.
Boy.
I know you have a lot of them.
Well, you know, obviously disappointed. There's nothing really to say other than 1,000 miles, a couple guys under the weather, no excuses. Neither of the goalies played great, and nobody played well in front of them. That's the only thing we can say. We stood around and kind of watched them skate. When we actually got our bearings straight after the second period there, we kind of got rolling. When we were able to complete a pass and do something, we actually, did some positive things, but they were far and few between, and this and that. So, hey, hit the, sun's out today. It's a new day, and we just needed a totally team effort tonight and get back to work.
I know as a player and as a coach, I mean, you've faced the great parts of this game. You've won championships. You've been on that side of things, but you've also been, I'm sure, on the other end of games like this. Do you dip into that well a little bit, the experience?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, it does happen. I mean, unfortunately, it's happened to us a couple times this year already. Maybe not, it didn't quite get out of hand like this, but, we didn't have that for whatever reason. We didn't have anything last night. And you know what? You got to give these guys credit. They're a really good hockey team. It's a small rink, different dynamic, all that stuff, and that plays into their hands whatsoever. A couple offside calls that were missed created a couple more goals for them. But I mean, at that point, can't point the refs. The refs made a couple mediocre calls on the blue lines and penalty calling, I think, as well. But it is what it is. But that's absolutely no reason why we played the way we did.
So what's important for you to see for a bounce back?
Well, you know what? Our energy level and our intensity. I mean, just no pushback. Hunter Bersani was banging a little bit last night, and he took some bodies. Scott Dox was looking for something to get us out of the doldrums pretty much all night, and they got nothing. And that's smart on them as well. But I mean, there's still pushbacks. I mean, I need guys to get PO'd and play with hair across their butts, and let's take this one to heart and let's be pissed off. And if Woody challenges the goal when it's 11-4 again with 5 minutes left to go in the game or whatever that was, you may see me go across the bench at him.
Yeah, that was an interesting situation. I didn't want to bring that one up, but I do want to mention it. It's just one of those things that, I mean, it's salt in the wounds at that point.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, that's just, I taught him better. I'll just leave it at that.
Well, let's move on then. Keys to the game for tonight.
Well, we need to obviously get a better start than that. I mean, we need to, again, get out of the neutral zone, get the puck in their end. When we did that, we created a little bit and got our opportunities, and we need to do that. We need to capitalize on our power play, our penalty kill for I don't know what it was last night, but it actually wasn't too bad, to be honest with you, for what we gave up type thing. So keys of the game: just show up, put some heart, care a little bit, be banging, and let's make sure we get the puck in deep and go to work.
All right, Boom, thanks for joining us. Best of luck tonight.
You bet, thank you.
Back with the drop of the puck in just a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Can we park in the back?
We help people sneak Pepsi into places that don't serve it.
What if they catch us?
We have a sports car. Hey man, this doesn't make burger taste better.
Yo, what the f?
I thought Wendy was a ginger.
To enhance the flavor.
Where is everybody?
Sunday.
Do not make eye contact.
Nobody here wants your Pepsi.
It's really good.
Oh, that is good.
Say into the napkin dispenser.
Here's some Pepsi for some extra flavor.
So get the f*** out. Come on.
And we are back here on Columbus River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me as we're getting ready to go. River Dragons and the Black Bears. Let's look at tonight's starting goaltenders. Matt Petizian in net for the River Dragons, 5-1-0. Off the hook for the decision last night. That ended up being Sammy Bernard's loss when Columbus got to 4 goals. 2.29 goals against, .933 save percentage, and a shutout. And it is the ace tonight for the Black Bears, Connor McNanama. He's 18-2-0-1 with a 2.14, a .921 save percentage, and 3 shutouts to his credit. There's a good look at Petizian, who started yesterday and gave up 4 goals in the first period, but Sammy Bernard came in, didn't fare any better. Unfortunately, it was just a rough night all the way around for the River Dragons. Offensively, defensively, goaltending-wise, just not the night they wanted to have. Bernard came in, gave up 7 more over the course of the next 2 periods. And Columbus losing 11-4 and ready to bounce back tonight. Boy, they better be. I mean, Binghamton came right at them last night. The Black Bears start well, right from the drop of the puck. I'm going to be very curious to see what this River Dragons team brings right off the hop. And I'm not going to tell you the first 5 minutes of the hockey game. They're certainly not. Or even the first 10 or the first period. But tonight they've got to make a difference. So let's see what the River Dragons are able to come out with here this evening as we get ready for the drop of the puck. It'll be the McDonald unit, Moore and Hunter out there to start for the River Dragons with Underwood and Slahetka on defense. And right away, Binghamton winning that draw. They're going to set it up with a break up the right side, dumped in, but went off Slahetka to Underwood, trying to turn it the other way. This is one of the things that Binghamton did well early. Didn't let Columbus out of its own zone as they tried to break out. Slahetka looking for a seam, cross ice, dump down the ice. McDonald gets to the line, he'll fire it in. McNanama will glove it down, and just 30 seconds in, River Dragons keeping them short here already, opting for the wholesale change. Black Bears are going to turn it the other way. A bouncer in, Connor Lind plays it away to Alexander Jemaeff. Jemaeff with a pass through center, deflected. Storjahan draws back into the lineup tonight. He was out last night, as that one is dumped into the netting, and we get our first whistle of the hockey game. 48 seconds in. So Storjahan was not in yesterday, and that is the lineup change for the River Dragons here. And I know a couple of guys, it's been rough for Columbus, being a little under the weather, as Boomer mentioned. Some of the guys not feeling as well. Tonight, Dale Dion's a scratch. Christopher Mott remains on the IR. But Dion played last night. And Emerson Emery draws in tonight in his place. And Yates knocks down Wickline there. Wickline looking around like he did not see that one coming. Has a word for the referee about it, but that doesn't convince anyone. Binghamton stepping in here. Stefan, one of 3 Black Bears with a hat trick last night. It was his first as a pro. Stubbs putting it across onto the right side. Shot coming in. Petesian save. Rebound in front. Pops up in the air. Petesian is able to grab it and hold on. Boy, that was a big rebound right there, but fortunately a bouncing biscuit kind of bails the River Dragons out a little bit here. And it looks like our clock, for whatever reason, is not moving, so we're going to try to fix that in the first break. I'll just keep you posted on the time here. So that one is played around and down the ice, chased down by Binghamton. Anderson in behind his own net, out the far side with it. Weber in front, trying to clear it ahead. Yates on the wing, had it taken away there by Somro. Tried to dump it back to Doherty. It hopped over his stick, and now it goes into the netting for another whistle here. 1:33 in, and it's actually been a fairly halting start to this game.
50-50 tickets are sold through the first intermission. The winner will be selected during the second period. Good luck.
See if we can't get our scoreboard to come to its senses here. Puck drop to the right of the River Dragons goal. Columbus will push it ahead. Here's Kyle Moore dumping it in from center off the blocker of McAnanima. And again, into the netting, we get yet another whistle. This is some pretty slow going here to start things off. Faceoff will come to the left of McAnanima. McDonald in there for it, wins it back, and past Doherty, out of the zone it goes. Brian Dunford will go back for it as McDonald will tip it back on in. Binghamton trying to break the zone and puck into a pile, but now it's moved ahead. Left side, here's Clark in, centering feet, a shot, and they score. So Binghamton once again strikes first. Just 2:01 into the hockey game. That's Dakota Bond, his 9th goal of the season. And the Black Bears off to another good start. River Dragons down 1-0 here. Let's see how they respond. Somebody had to score first as that puck dumped into the bench.
His 9th of the season, assisted by number 22, Cam Clark, and number 28, Scott Romekers. Total 2:01. That's Bond from Clark and Romekers at 2:01.
Faceoff will be in the Columbus end of things as it was put out of play from there. Quick shot off the faceoff by Thompson. Ricochets in front of Petesian and had to kick it away with the right pad. Puck sent down the ice past Wickline. That's going to be an icing call. Boy, it has been nothing but whistles to start this one off. 2:25 into this game. So Clark and Ramekers the assists.
Fans 21 and over, of course.
Face-off will be to the right of the River Dragons cage once again. McDonald falls down trying to move that puck over. It's wedged up high in the air and out of the zone. Pardon me, that was actually Jemaev. It's Jemaev out there with Wickline and Storjahan. Puck at center. Black Bears on the break. Left side, here's Kirkby. Kirkby floats it into an area, and that one's taken away and sent down by Slahetka. Will this make it for icing? Yes, it does. Just barely over the line. Face off, a quick shot right off the draw by Binghamton. Goes up over top of the net, kept in at the right point. And now there's a chance to play it out. And in behind the play, we have an injury coming. And do we have a penalty? We do, a high sticking call. Knocked down and checking the chicklets over there is Oliveri, and he's actually going to head off. This is going to be a 4-minute high stick. .258 time of the penalty. And Binghamton scored twice on the power play in yesterday's game. They're going to go right back to work here. It's Underwood who goes into the box.
Columbus penalties, number 11, Kirk Underwood, 4 minutes for high sticking.
So let's see if Columbus can get the penalty kill working early here. Puck at the right point, Stone with it for Binghamton. Stone tripped his own man, and they're calling it against Columbus. Wow. They're calling interference. That's what Bersani's saying. He's saying he ran into his own guy. He did. That's a terrible call. Oh. So, Columbus, full 5-on-3 here for 2 minutes. And already it looks like Binghamton's going to call timeout. Wow. 3:20 into the game, and if you're a fan of The Office, you might be saying to yourself, my, how the turntables. This is not good. Do a little bit of clock fixing here, but right now the River Dragons. So it'll be 2 minutes of 5-on-3. And then the rest of that double minor against Underwood. Well, I don't need to tell you, this is a key juncture of this hockey game already here in the early going. And this is for the River Dragons. Boy, just keep it simple. It's the old KISS theory. Nice job by Anderson around the rim. The puck comes out at the right point. And Bond will rush back in on the left side. He's going to try to cut in on goal. Nice job by Anderson to reach back there. Bond had a little bit of speed on him, but Anderson was able to reach back, get enough of a piece, and slow him down that he could not drive on the net. That allows a clear by Columbus. And again, Black Bears ahead. Stone, left point Bond, they'll switch. Bond, Kirkby right corner. Up top to Stone, put it right in his skates, he couldn't shoot. Near dot, Stone over. Bond fakes a shot, Kirkby far side. Kirkby on the right half wall, he'll wheel into the slot, feeds Stone top of the near circle, down to the dot, feeds the left side corner, gets it right back. Over to the right side, Bond fanned on a one-time. Over, Stone lets it go, and that one deflects out of play. Looked like it went off of Connor Lind.
Do you have tech that got wrecked? Come on down to CPR in downtown Binghamton.
Face-off will be to the right, up Petizian. Now 1:05 to go in a 5-on-3. Face-off to the right, up Petizian. Draw one back toward the left point. Anderson out there as they switch up the penalty unit, power play unit, I should say. Stefan left side, gets it back up top. Over to the right side to Anderson. He'll drift to the middle. Over. Stefan a shot. Blocker save Petizian. It's pretty obvious what Binghamton's trying to do here. They're trying to feed it across for some one-times, but the passes are taking a good long time to get there. That's allowing a goaltender like Petizian, who's very quick, to be square to the shot. There's a jam play side of the net. Yates couldn't connect on that one. Back up the near side. Stefan to the right side. Anderson back over. He'll try to send it through, and it deflects off a body. Petizian made a save anyway. Good stop right there. Wheeling up top. Yates with a shot, and that one is blocked out of play in front as well. That's going to get us to our first commercial break here of the period, and the River Dragons actually doing a really good job here so far on this 5-on-3 penalty kill. Now they're going to have about 15 seconds left of that when we come back, so good chance for them to get a little bit of a breather here. Back with more in a moment on River Dragons Hockey.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
Okay, back here on Columbus River Dragons Hockey. Puck down, 5-on-3 continues for a little bit here. Black Bears with the first line back out there, bomb to the shot, and a stick save there by Petesian. Rebound to the far side. Chase down into the corner, and coming out of the box here is Bersani. He'll jump right into the play. It's 5-on-4 now for about a minute and a half. Great 5-on-3 kill from the River Dragons. Bersani after the loose puck on the far side. Kirkby knocked it away, but Lind is able to backhand it down the ice. And so Columbus, the time ticking down now, and we get a whistle at the line. Offside brought to you by Old School Barbershop. They're online at oldschoolbarber.com. Are your sides a little off? Well, make your appointment today, 24/7 through the website. You can book online through Instagram and Facebook. Anytime you want to make that appointment, they're ready to book you in. And reservations now required at Old School Barbershop. Sent in around the rim, Dunford on the far side. 1:10 left to go in this power play for the Black Bears. And again, it was a full 2-minute 5-on-3 for Binghamton. Columbus trying to get through the rest of this here. 5-on-4, Stone. Left side corner. Centering attempt there. That one is blocked and stays in the corner. Doherty tried to get to it. Thompson couldn't end up with it. Flung to the point. Bond gloves it down to hold it in. Upside to Stone. Stone into the slot. Back up top to Bond. Onto the right side. Bank pass for Kirkby. Watched by Dunford. Dunford on Kirkby, feeds it down low. Time running out on this power play. Centering feed, save made. Petesian rebound, he's got it, and now we've got a pile at the front of the net. Boy, it feels like this second half of the double minor for high sticking against Underwood has just taken absolutely forever to come off the clock, but about a half minute to go here in that penalty kill. Draw to the left of Petesian, 6.5 minutes into this first period. And now the puck ricochets in front, off a skate over to the near side. Clark can't catch up with it to the left point, and they battle for it there on the line. Hasn't come out yet. Tied up right in front of the River Dragons bench. It stays in. Yates to the right side, trying to walk down low. Anderson with a swat at him. He has to curl back up the right wing side. 8 seconds, 7 time ticking down as Somro sends it down. Underwood more than ready to get out of that box. And he is out. Columbus has killed it off. Impressive penalty kill by the River Dragons. And now here's Hunter. Cross ice. Here's Kyle Moore in alone. Moore breaking in. Deeks lost his handle on the puck. Hunter tries to put it back in front. Moore over there for it. Can't come up with it. And Moore throws a crunching hit in the far side corner. Oh boy, Moore had the breakaway and just lost the puck off the toe of his stick. Anderson behind his own net here as we're back at 5-on-5 hockey, and Columbus almost tied it. Stretch at center, Moore. That one is picked up there, turned right back in, chasing on the right wing side, moving in his Stubbs, his shot, and Petizian out to greet that one. Puck around to the near side. Kirkby in the corner, bounces off a shoulder, tries to put it in front, deflected behind by Lynn. Puck ends up at the right point. Poirier with a wrist shot wide of the net. Rebound to the side of the goal. Petizian got the left pad out. Puck on the far side. McDonald trying to move it out of there. Anderson helping him out. Anderson picks out the wedge, but that one is gloved down. Second attempt to bounce to the line. Still not out. Third time's the charm. Anderson gets it down. And, boy, I don't know how they didn't wave off the icing on that one. It went right through the skates there of Emerson Emery, and I think that's what the River Dragons are arguing. Although, decision made, face-off back in the defensive zone. And, I mean, Jerome Bichard just got his arms out wide asking how or why, but all he got was a head shake from the referee. Columbus had one too many guys out there, so Jermaev's got to come back off, or is it McDonald's that's got to come back off? Somebody make up my mind. Who's coming back off? They're trying. They're trying to tell him to drop the puck. Columbus has got only 4 guys on the ice. They won't let Columbus get a 5th out there. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. They pulled McDonald off the ice. And McDonald gets back on the ice. He's like, let me go back into the play. The referee was trying to tell the linesman to drop the puck with only 4 guys out there for Columbus. Look, if you're going to pull someone off the ice, just because you don't know who you're pulling off the ice doesn't mean we get to play with 4. Figure it out. Puck goes into the Binghamton end of things. Black Bears up the right side. They're going to try to move it ahead onto the left wing. Here comes Fletcher in over the line. He avoided a hip check. Slaheka got run into by Wickline, but puck jarred loose to Underwood. Broken stick on the play here. Belongs to one of the Black Bears. A little bit of a, I don't know if I call it a chess match, but it's not exactly checkers out there either. Both these teams doing their best to get under each other's skin right now. Yates back up the left side, trying to toe drag his way in between Slaheka and Underwood. They knock the puck away. Ends up on the near side. Slaheka putting it back behind the net. On the left wing, there's a long lead through center. Bersani trying to catch up with it. Goes right in just wide of McAnanama, but Bersani breaks up the icing call. Bond has to put it back behind the net. Stone chased out by Bersani. And Binghamton with the pass to center. Galvin deflected it, but Stefan moving in on the right side with it. Puck to the front of the net. Doherty scoops it away to safety behind the net. On to the left wing, here's Austin Doe. Doe looking in front, tried to get it through back across, and that one goes way out of play on the near side. That one almost made it up here with us in the press box. You don't generally get a puck up that high, but Doe was trying to find Galvin, who was the trailer on the play. Was unable to get it across. Well, this has been an interesting one so far. And now we actually do have a penalty called against Bond, so the River Dragons are going to go on to the loft power play. As a retrieve a broken stick. Bond into the box, Columbus to the man advantage. Let's see if the River Dragons can score. Bond for cross-checking.
That's Bond, 2 minutes for cross-checking at 9:54.
So Bond, 9:54, goes for cross-checking. Columbus on the regroup here. They'll try the left side, swing it around to the near. Here's Ryan Hunter. He gets knocked down by a big hit, and now a 2-on-1. Pushing up, Weber over to the left side to Anderson. A rolling puck. He puts it back in front, but off Weber's skates behind the net. And now the River Dragons will try to push back. Black Bears in a change. Moore took a hefty whack there from Weber. No call. Long clear by Binghamton down the ice. Bounces wide to Petizian, and it's scooped up over there by Stubbs. Trying to kill some time in the right side corner. Yeah, there's a lot of stick work going on out there. River Dragons push in left side. Storjahama, the shot wide of the net. Round to the right side, here's Wickline. Wickline to the point, Lind. Lind getting it across. Left side, Slahetka in front of shot block. Came right back to him. Another chance, and that also hit traffic. And now Binghamton will push again. This is why they have so many shorthanded goals. They just take off. They're not afraid to rush two guys up and go for it. Here's a shot. Stepan scores. There it is. Another shorthanded goal. And it's 2-0. Binghamton in the lead. Time of the goal, 11:29. For Stefan, that's his 14th. Columbus 15 seconds now to go on the power play. Pass on the left side. Here's Bersani. He's in on the left wing, but the puck rolled off his stick. Gets it across, bouncing it on goal, and it's knocked away in front. Jamaev is being held by McAnanama. The referee just lets both of them hash it out. Dunford was back for the puck, but Petizian literally backhanded it into his thigh. He was right there. Not a lot of communication on that handoff. And the River Dragons just need to calm it down right now. Power play's over. And we get a whistle here. We're going to get to our media timeout. So we will be back with more in just a moment. As the River Dragons now trailing at 2-0 to the Binghamton Black Bears. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiara, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is that it has the perfect amount of spice to jumpstart my day. I just love how the biscuit just matches perfectly with the spice on the chicken fillet. Whoever thought of it, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is the biscuit. It reminds me of my grandma's homemade biscuit. It's always buttery and savory. The chicken is always crispy. Then you add the spices to the chicken, instant classic.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We are back here, 7:47 to go in period number 1. 2-0 Binghamton. Columbus winning the draw on its own end. Puck at the line, not out. Now they get it out and up the right side. Here comes Galvin. Galvin had it knocked away, keeps it in up top, swings it deep. Jamaev couldn't quite come up with it. Doherty steps down. He'll keep it in. Doherty looking to move it in front, leaves it off. Bersani's got a look here. Quick shot. McAnanama save. Rebound hit his own defender. Kirkby takes it behind the net. A lot of fans doing their usual job, yelling shoot, shoot here. As Binghamton comes in looking to do just that. Puck off of Anderson, who's knocked down to the side of the net. The River Dragons come up with it. Bank pass ahead on the right side, leaning for it. McDonald can't quite catch up to it. It's sent back out. Binghamton will dump it in from the stripe at center. Go for the change here. Under 7 to go here in the first. Pass to Moore on the right side. Cross ice. Looking for Hugh Anderson jumping into the rush. Led him a little too far there as it's banked back out. McDonald back across to Moore. He'll fire it in. Ooh, deflected in on McAnanama. Had to make a save on that. Hunter, left side. Moore trying to help out. McDonald up top with it. Flips it into space for Anderson. Anderson, wrist shot in. McAnanama with a glove save. And he'll hold on to that for a face-off in the Binghamton zone. Oliveri is now back out after getting stitched up. He took a high stick from Underwood earlier, and he returns. Face off to the right point, Lind. Trying to put it in towards the goal behind the net. Storjahan, he is bumped pretty hard over there. Let's puck around to the near side, out to center, and turn right back in. Binghamton, trouble getting out of the zone right now. Nice job by Wickline, Storjahan, and Alexander Jamath on this forecheck. They'll try to skate it out this time as Fletcher to center, rolling puck, backhands it in, steered aside. Into the near corner, Lind trying to move it up the wall. Wickline out of the pile. Jamath tried to reach behind him for it. Storjahan ends up with it. Carries right side. Storjahan weaving at the line through traffic. There were 3 Black Bears in that pile. Now ahead, here's Clark, left side has an angle. In with a shot, but teasing it way out on the angle. He makes the save and hangs on. Bersani will come in for the face-off here. In across from Ramican. Face-off one back, and Slahetka leaves it off right in front. Here's Underwood on the right wing. Somro, cross-ice feed. Slahetka ended up with it. Wasn't intended for him, but a kick to him. Bersani on the right wing recovers the loose puck at center. Chipped away by Anderson. Clark back. He'll wheel in behind his own net as we approach 5 minutes left to go in the first. Clark through center, ran into Bersani, got knocked down. Right side here, Somro moving in. Doe going to the net. He puts it in on goal, sticked aside by McAnanama. Clark challenged at center by Doe, forced the turnover. McDonald will wedge it across the blue line. Dunford steps up on the left wing, trying to go into it with Anderson there. Puck turned away, not out. Now it'll be out as it's stolen away and now fed to Clark. Left side in. A little spin move and he lost it. Back comes Columbus. Moore trying to catch up with the left side. Pokes it in past Poirier into the corner. Anderson tries to go back up that near side wall. Put it right into the body of Moore. Moore side of the net. Kirkby trying to glove it to himself. And his lead ahead. Bouncer and into the right wing corner. Chasing that one down is Thompson. Thompson centering feed. Deflected away, left point, Emery steps into a drive, save made, big rebound in front, Doherty able to get it away. Ryan Hunter will dump it in from center, right side corner. That kicks all the way back up the neutral ice, and McDonald's going to wheel it all the way back while Columbus in a change here. Black Bears put 2-3 forwards up on the forecheck. Feed ahead finds Wickline. Wickline hooks it in on the left wing. McDonald in with a shot from the angle that missed. Around it goes and right back out. Lind, left side, bank pass. That one is put back the other way. And now here comes Oliveri with a shot and a glove saved by Petizian. He'll hang on to that to get us to a break with 3:32 to go here in this opening frame. 2-0. Binghamton in the lead. More to come on River Dragons Hockey.
Hey y'all, my name is Tiara, and a little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is that it has the perfect amount of spice to jumpstart my day. I just love how the biscuit just matches perfectly with the spice on the chicken fillet. Whoever thought of it, thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Robert, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A spicy chicken biscuit is the biscuit. It reminds me of my grandma's homemade biscuit. It's always buttery and savory. The chicken is always crispy. Then you add the spices to the chicken. Instant classic.
And we are back here in Binghamton, New York. Tom Callahan here with you, working our way towards the end of this first period. River Dragons trailing 2-0 to the Black Bears. This first period brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland. They're also a sponsor of our River Dragons family 4-packs. We're going to talk more about those in a little while, but the Kiss 99.3 Chick-fil-A Midland family 4-packs are a great deal. There's details available on ourdragons.com under the ticketing tab. Go check that out. I'll give you more in the intermission, but always like to mention those. Wickline trying to move this one ahead at center. A little too far is Underwood trying to get after it. He'll peel back now, play some defense as the forecheck resumes. Binghamton moving it the other way. Stefan in, and he runs into Austin Doe, knocked him down. Right side, here's Wickline. Wickline gets shouldered, but got the puck ahead to center, and now the hitting's picking up a little bit on this shift. Doe moving up in there after Stone. Gates up the right side. Columbus trying to do the right things here. Keep finishing the checks, keep making plays, just keep at it. You can't abandon the game plan. Puck out to center, Stone after it. Bond will back up with it. Flings it over to the right side. And Doherty getting that one onto the wing. Bank pass behind, and unfortunately, River Dragons have to chase it down as Dunford up the wall. Storjahan tried to tip it out. Now it's on the right side. There's a chance Yates waiting it out. Feeds the slot. There's a shot, and whipped high on the blocker side there. Doherty ends up with it in the corner. He'll wedge it out. Black Bears try to regroup quickly, but they're cut off, and now a high stick on Somro. Oh, he's down. And, yeah, he's leaking pretty good. Penalty will be coming up here in a minute as he gets right off the ice. Storjahan is decked at the side of the net as well. Well, it's going to be at least two. Soms is waiting there at the bench, waiting for the ref to come over and take a look at him. 4 it is. .18:01, time of the penalty. So Columbus will get a double minor out of the deal. Power play brought to you by The Loft, featuring live music every Friday and Saturday night in downtown Columbus. Show your River Dragons tickets up for a 2-for-1 deal on cover, only at The Loft, proud sponsor of River Dragons hockey. Now, Yates got his twig right up in the face there. The Black Bears are arguing that, well, I don't know what they're arguing. You have to be responsible for your stick. It was his stick that hit Somro in the face. And that's what it comes down to. You're responsible for your stick. I was going to try to make sense of it for you, but I really don't know. All right, McDonald, Hunter, Moore, Doe, and Underwood out there to start it out. Puck in front. McAnanima is going to try to clear, but Underwood gloves it down to the right point. He keeps it in. Underwood loops behind the net. Feeds it around to the left side. Ryan Hunter waiting. Hunter to Underwood. Underwood back down the left half wall. Doe sweeps it around. McDonald lets it go to the right point. Moore. Down to McDonald. Up top, Underwood. Underwood, wrist shot, save McAnanima. Rebound to the left side. Hunter quickly in front. Cross ice, tipped on to McDonald. Up top to Underwood. McDonald. Hunter, far shot off the heel of his stick. And he'll float one in on goal. McAnanima will catch and hold. Not a bad idea. Get the puck on net. Get the face off. Go to work again. Face off to the right of the Black Bears goal. Tied up on the dot there. Puck towards that left point. Stepping down to keep it in once is Doe. McDonald backing him up the second time and keeps it in the zone. Nice job. Justin McDonald on the left side corner. He's got Bond draped on him. Hunter right back around the rim. That one's going to come to the right side. Underwood there. He'll send it over to Doe. McDonald on to Moore. Moore on the far side. Cross ice. Nope, that pass picked off, and that'll be eased on down the ice. Bond is ahead of everybody, but way out to play it is Petizian. Underwood will pull it back down. Hunter ahead. Feed back towards Moore. Moore at center. Fights through a check. Comes in with the puck. Swings it around the rim onto the left side. There's McDonald waiting for it. Behind the net to Austin Doe. Up top, here's Kyle Moore. Fakes a shot. Try to slide it through off a skate. Tip behind. Doe. Up top, Lind. His shot. Save McAnanama. And he holds on to the rebound in front. And here we go. Getting a little crusty out there. Haven't seen a whole lot of that going back and forth. I feel like it'd be nice to see more of it out of the Columbus side. Stefan is yakking the whole way to the bench. River Dragons win the faceoff back. Slahetka over to the near side. Lind to the right side. Storjahan up top. Slahetka. Far dot. Time running down to the period. 12 seconds. Binghamton will clear it. River Dragons trying to tip it on. Looking for a quick shot here. Storjahan fanned on it. That'll do it for the period. So the River Dragons are going to carry over 2 minutes and 1 second. And a period number 2. But at the end of one period of play, Binghamton's got the advantage. 2-0 your score. So we're going to move on into our intermission report, and we will look back at the scoring and the stats from that period. Plus, we're also going to have a check of that Selmo Zippin out-of-town scoreboard. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich, or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability, so for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
And we are back after one period of play. It would behoove me to clear that scoreboard out of there for you so we can show you the fun soccer going on. This is actually, I believe, the Binghamton University debate team. And before this whole thing started, they just stood around like they were debating who was going to be on what team. And it took a while. We actually had a trade in this little bubble soccer game, so that was interesting. It also might shock you to know we haven't had a goal scored yet, but we might. Maybe now? I don't know. We in this game have had 2 goals scored as it's 2-0 Binghamton after 20 minutes of play. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I appreciate you being along as the River Dragons now find themselves in a spot where, well, better than it was yesterday at this point. As Columbus had already given up 4 in the first period, they give up 2 here. And they are going to come out and start the second period on the power play. So the double minor for high sticking carries over by Yates. By 1 second, that second power play chance will exist in period number 2, and then they go on to their third chance. So the River Dragons, believe it or not, are actually 0 for 1 in the power play right now, with chances 2 and 3 coming up. Binghamton is 0 for 3 in the power play, but they got the scoring started 2:01 into the game. An even strength marker from Bond is 9th from Clark and Ramekins. And for the River Dragons, their power play that they had, they ended up giving up a shorthanded goal as Bond was actually in the box. And Stefan came down and scored his 14th of the year from Stone at 11:29. It's 2-0 Binghamton. It's the second straight game with a shorthanded goal for the Black Bears. No one has more shorthanded goals. They now have 13 this year in the FPHL. The next closest team has 7. So, I mean, Binghamton, and you can see it. If they get a chance, that puck goes out of the zone. They attack. They try stretch passes. They just blow the zone. They throw 2 guys down the ice and see what happens. And they have the 3rd best penalty kill in the league at 86.3%, so something must be working out for them. But they do. They just attack immediately off of that situation when shorthanded. Shots in the period, 16 for Binghamton, 9 for Columbus. And as I mentioned, power plays 0 for 1 for Columbus, 0 for 3 for Binghamton. We're going to take a break here in this first period intermission report. And when we come back, we're going to take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, which is brought to you by Zelmo's Zip-In. So stay tuned for that because there's plenty going on, not only in the FPHL, but of course, Saturday night is always a busy night in the National Hockey League. And then we've got some college hoop scores for you as well. Stay tuned. There's more coming your way. This is River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? How about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
And we're back here in the first period intermission report. 2-0 right now. Binghamton leading your Columbus River Dragons. And it's time for us to take a look at that Zelmo Zip-In out-of-town scoreboard. This is Zamboni circles the ice. Right now, the Hat-Tricks and Venom were supposed to be playing at Danbury Arena, but as of right now, they have not dropped the puck. And I'm trying to find out if anybody knows. You could probably throw it in the chat, but that game has not started. So not sure if it's delayed, if it's been postponed, but we'll try to find out for you as soon as possible. Zydeco and Rock Lobsters scoreless halfway through the first period of that game. Motor City out to a 1-0 lead 20 minutes into it over the Moccasins. 1-0 Wolves lead the Sea Wolves. This one's at Watertown Arena, just up the interstate from here, and that one is 9 minutes into the first period. Thunderbirds 1-0 over the Bobcats. That one in the first, and you know what? Blue Ridge, for the most part, has had Carolina's number, although you look back yesterday, and I'll tell you what, the Bobcats, and Carolina is right now just, they've had such a good season. Coming into tonight, they've won 5 in a row. They're the second team to 20 wins. Binghamton was the first. But I don't know. Every time I see the Bobcats, I always wonder what it is about Blue Ridge that they match up and play Carolina so well. But they do. They just stick around in those games. And then we have a start coming up at the bottom of the hour here, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. You got the Prowlers and Dashers, and that is the late game in the league tonight. In the NHL, 9 games tonight on a Saturday night. You've got Senators with a 1-0 lead over the Wild after 1. Also at the first intermission, Islanders and Lightning are scoreless. Penguins with a 1-0 lead over the Preds. That's after 1. Jets 2-0 up on the Caps after the first. 1-1 Kings and Hurricanes 20 minutes in. Also at the first intermission, Leafs all over the Oilers. 3-0 Toronto in that one. One late face-off tonight. That's Red Wings at the Flames. And then 2 finals from earlier today. Panthers 5-1 over the Blackhawks. And the Bruins double up the Rangers 6-3. Although JT Miller scores in his reappearance for the Rangers. In fact, he scored twice in that game, his 10th and 11th, as Miller, a big trade coming over from the Vancouver Canucks. And it appears that the dam has broken, and a lot of some little trades came down today. Of course, the JT Miller trade was a big trade for the Canucks. The Canucks are active right now. They made another trade with Pittsburgh. there's a lot going on in the NHL, and I think the general managers saying to themselves and probably one another, they want to get a player in as soon as possible. They don't want to miss out this year. And I think after that first trade, that 3-team trade with the Blackhawks, Carolina, and Vancouver, I think the Avalanche, I think there's a little bit of FOMO. I think that that's what's kind of setting in here with the GMs. So we'll see. By the time we get to March 7th, the NHL trade deadline, it could actually be kind of dead. Just because all of the moves are going to be made here well before it. All right, men's college hoops. Number 6, Houston, and number 22, Texas Tech, tied at 56 in the second half of that one. Number 2, Duke, 60-34, leading North Carolina just into the second half. Games tipping off soon here. Number 25, UConn at number 9, Marquette. Number 13, Texas A&M is at South Carolina. Arkansas is at number 12, Kentucky at 9 o'clock. Finals from earlier today. Number 1, Auburn, 92-82 over number 23, Ole Miss. Kansas State, 80-61 over number 3, Iowa State. Number 4, Alabama, 90-69 winners over Georgia. Number 8, Tennessee beats number 5, Florida, 64-44. That's a pretty lopsided loss. USC beats number 7, Michigan State, 70-64. Number 11, Kansas loses to Baylor, 81-70. Number 20, Missouri, 88-61 over number 14, Mississippi State. Number 15, St. John, 68-66 over Providence. Number 17, Wisconsin, 75-69 over Northwestern. Number 21, Louisville loses to Georgia Tech, 77-70. And number 24, Vanderbilt loses to Oklahoma, 97-67. That's a lot of ranked teams losing. What were people thinking when they put this first poll together? My goodness. Auburn came through with flying colors, though, so local fans certainly happy about that. All right, that's it for the Zelmo Zipping Out of Town scoreboard. That is it for our first period intermission. When we come back, we're going to drop the puck on second period action, so stay tuned. Come on back, see what the Columbus River Dragons can do here with some power play time up on the clock. 2 minutes and 1 second of a double minor for high sticking remains. They trail 2-0 after 1. This is River Dragons hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragons' trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shredaway, a division of the Overby Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shredaway, a division of the Overby Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shredaway, 706-577-9668.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmos, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up. You can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmos rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
All right, back just in time to start. Second period action, we're underway as the River Dragons start with power play time. They will start with puck control. Ryan Hunter will bring it ahead on the right side, feeding it over. McDonald on the left wing with a quick shot and a glove save. McAnanama as the River Dragons, their first scoring opportunity just 12 seconds into the period. So into the second half of the double minor now for high sticking. McDonald trying to win the drawback. It goes right towards McAnanama. He'll clear it on down himself. Crowd with a little smattering of applause for that one. And Columbus will regroup. Weaving in over the line. Here they come. High slot. McDonald back down low. Puck right in the side of the net. And that one just scoots past Jemayev. Now McDonald trying to keep it in off the boot. Could not. Thompson up the right side, looking to move in with a wrist shot and a solid blocker save there from Petizian. Here's Ryan Hunter going back the other way. Hunter it over the line, leaving it off for McDonald. McDonald putting it up top. Into the right corner, gets it back. McDonald can't shake the check of Bond. Swung around to the right point, held in over to the left side quickly to Lind. Lind cross ice feed, tipped on, ends up McDonald right in front. And oh, that one, they score! Yes, they finally bounce it in. Justin McDonald with the goal from behind the net. How about that? McDonald banks it in from behind the goal. And the River Dragons, with a power play marker, are on the board. .104 time of the marker for Justin McDonald. And Columbus, that's huge. Big power play goal right there.
Columbus goal scored by number 7, Justin McDonald. Assisted by number 88, Ryan Hunter. And number 27, Connor Lind. Time of the goal,
Lind and Hunter the assists for McDonald.
Lind at 104 on the power play.
River Dragons trying to push right back in again. They come right back after it. I like it. They pick up a little momentum here. Yates trying to clear it out. Stephon through center to the left side. Left up top. Yates trying to feed it back across. Fanned on it. Now Columbus numbers if they hurry. Wickline up the right side, leading it on. Storjahan left side, rolling pucky centers, and the shot. Somehow that one went up and over the top. I think it caught the knob of McAnanama's stick. It looked like that puck was ticketed for the top corner, and I'm not sure how it stayed out. But it deflected over top of the net. So I think a break there for the Black Bears. McAnanama was cheating away from that corner. Storjahan saw it and put the puck where he was supposed to, but somehow it didn't go in. I was wound up. I was ready to call that one. River Dragons trying to go back the other way with it. 2.5 minutes gone here in period number 2. River Dragons on the board. It's now a 2-1 game. Cleared out by Columbus. Down the ice it goes. Bond chasing. That'll be an icing call. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Crowd quiets down a little bit for McDonald. By the way, that's his 7th goal of the season.
Attendants will receive $5 off their bill at Stadium 138. Stadium 138.
Face-off will be to the right of Penalties.
Located at 138 Washington Street in downtown Binghamton.
Well, they didn't like that one. We're going to do it again. River Dragons hockey brought to you in part by Columbus Diagnostic, the official imaging center of the River Dragons, and by Air Force Heating and Cooling, the official home comfort partner of the River Dragons. Puck won back by Columbus, still swinging around the rim. To the right point, Stone with a long shot, floats high. Doherty on it, right wing. They'll move it ahead now. Here's a chance, and well, that shot was blocked, but it came right back to Galvin. He tried to push it in front, and it's knocked away to Kirkby. Kirkby to center off of Slahetka. Thompson chasing Anderson. Watching him, they both go to the corner together. Oliveri had it taken away by Galvin. Galvin runs into traffic. Puck on the near side. Kirkby to the right point. Stone lost it, and the Black Bears must clear. Gives Columbus a second to set it up here. And there's a stretch ahead to Ryan Hunter off his skate. He takes it, flings it left side to McDonald, but he had a rolling puck and it hopped all the way to the wall. There's Oliveri moving up in the right wing. In over the line, leaving off into space as a shot, and they score. No goal. Anderson colliding along with Clark and going right into Petizzi, and then the referee waved it off immediately for goaltender interference. No goal. Now the linesman gets knocked down, but that one was pretty obvious. Fans don't like it, but I think Kirkby wants him to review it, but I don't think you can review goaltender interference in this league. As far as I am aware, the only that they're going to look at it, as far as I'm aware, the only thing you can actually review is whether or not the puck crossed the line. It did, but I don't know. Clark's pretty tied up with Petizian right there. And they're showing the replay here on the big board. I mean, Petizian and Clark are... I'm not going to say I'm going to be shocked if they call this a goal because, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's pretty obvious from every replay they're showing. Even the crowd is not making a lot of noise on this one. You know how normally when you show a replay and it's obvious to the crowd and the crowd goes, ah, and they make a lot of noise? They're not doing that. And they've shown it on the replay here on the board in the arena several times. So, which, by the way, you're not supposed to do. When a play's under review, you're not supposed to show the replay on the Jumbotron in the arena. You got a couple of fans trying to urge this into a goal, but very muted crowd reaction on it. So again, well, now they're starting the goal chant, but here's the thing. There's got to be enough evidence to overturn what the initial call was, and it was a pretty emphatic wipeout. I mean, like right away. And even on the replays, you can see that Petizian and Clark collide. It's pretty easy to see. But they're going to take their time and look at it. While they do that, I'm going to tell you about Sweetbriar Fine Cigars, established in 1975. Sweetbriar is Georgia's oldest cigar shop. They have the finest selection of fresh, imported, handmade premium cigars. Enjoy your favorite in our relaxed, comfortable seating area. They also have a full line of accessories and custom blended pipe tobacco. Ask about our veteran and military discounts, loyalty program, and volume discounts. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7. Sweetbriar is located on the upper level of the landings on White Soul Road, just off Airport Thruway. Online at sweetbriarcolumbus.com. Well, they call it a goal. Like I said, I was not going to express surprise if it was called a goal. So it's 3-1 Binghamton.
Binghamton Black Bears goal! Scored by number 81, Josh Fletcher.
Fletcher with the goal.
His second of the season, assisted by number 13, Don Oliveri. Time to goal, 3:35.
Oliveri with the assist on the goal. It's just the second of the year for Fletcher. River Dragons trying to move the puck out through center as they look to move ahead. Trying to boot his way through is Kyle Moore. Puck to the line. Anderson following it up on the right wing. Chips it to himself in space. Anderson had a bouncer and couldn't get that one to the front. Back the other way. Binghamton steps in offside. Play whistle down. That offside is brought to you by Old School Barber Shop. They're online at oldschoolbarber.com. Are your sides a little off? Well, you can get lined up at Old School Barber Shop and make your appointment online anytime. Plus, book 24/7 through their Instagram and Facebook. Reservations not required at Old School Barber Shop. Face off just outside the Columbus line. One back by the River Dragons. They look to move it ahead. Jemayeff on the right wing side. Trying to bull his way into the right wing is Doherty to Jemayeff in front. Storjahan, and that one tipped wide as he had his stick tied up. Now back the other way. Here comes Yates. Wheeling in on the right side, but he left it too high. Jemayeff turning it back quickly. Doherty up the right side. Carrying it wide. Looking in front. Pass deflected in between Storjahan and Jemayeff. Back comes Binghamton in with a shot. Patizzi in the save. Right wing side. Steffen putting it to the side of the net. Lind, after the loose puck, puts it between the refs' skates. Try to move it ahead to the point. Poirier can't keep it in. Columbus 2-on-2 now. They'll push. Right side, Doherty in. Lets a shot go. Deflected to the glass. Round it comes to Jemayeff. Jemayeff holding it down low. So Doherty is out there now at forward with this line. Just trying to do something as the puck sent down the ice right on Patizzi, and he's got to play it. No icing. Galvin can't move it ahead. Turn back in. Yates with a wrist shot and a glove save. Patizzi, and he'll hold on. That's going to get us to a timeout. We'll be back in the war in a moment. 3-1 Binghamton. This is River Dragons hockey.
We all dream. But dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet-friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home. Back here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. Appreciate you joining us as Columbus, after a goal waved off for goaltender interference, it was challenged and on review was allowed to stand, and so now it is 3-1. Face-off coming up to the left of the River Dragons net. Galvin in for the face-off. They're trying to move the forwards out of that circle. One back to the right point. Stone with a quick shot. Save made. Rebound. Kirkby had it kicked away by the left pad of Petesian. In behind the net. Out the far side. Kirkby tied up in the corner. Galvin. Over to Wickline. Wickline. Cross ice. And now it'll be Dunford looking to move this one out. River Dragons push in. Here they come. Austin Doe over Wickline. Quick shot. Save made. McAnanama rebound sent to the corner. Boy, if Wickline had been able to let it go right away, McAnanama was still coming across. He had a wide open net, but by the time he settled the puck, the goaltender recovered, and now in with a chance. Save made and pushed right into the net. There's Dakota Bond. As Austin Doe knocks him down and into the cage.
Roman Acres Veterinary Hospital is proud to offer urgent care visits on Sundays between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. This service is open for both clients and non-clients.
River Dragons Hockey is brought to you in part by BKI Accounting, a new age approach to old school accounting, specializing in payroll, bookkeeping, income and sales taxes for small business. Learn more at bkiaccounting.com. Face-off coming up here, just outside the Columbus line. McDonald, Hunter, and Moore out there. And out stolen away. In on goal, a poke check by Petesian. Nice move right there to take it away from Ramekers. Gotta love the poke check. Big fan of that move. Binghamton trying to push back in. They cannot. Columbus looking to move it out from behind their own net. Stretch to center. Hunter across. McDonald tips it out of play. And we get a whistle here.
Do you have tech that got wrecked? Come on down to CPR in downtown.
Columbus will change it up.
We got you.
Somro, Storjahan, Jamath back out there. Lind and Anderson on D. River Dragons trying to crack the code here. They did get a power play goal. Made it 2-1, but Binghamton came back and extended the lead back to 2. Still not to the halfway point of this hockey game, though. Plenty left to go. Stubbs pushing in on the right side. He couldn't make it happen. And back out it goes. Here's Somro, right side. Into the slot, Storjahan. I don't think he was looking for the pass. He steals it away from Anderson, though. Chipped towards the front of the net. Bouncing puck kicked away to the corner. And now the Black Bears will move it away. Here's Stubbs. In over the line, try to force it through. Bouncing puck in the slot area. Binghamton recovers. Yates, right side. Stubbs on the cycle. Steffen, pursued by Lind over there. Jamaev on him as well. And now it's hooked away by Columbus. They do get it out over the line. River Dragons trying to hurry. A change in behind here as Oliveri steps on. He'll wheel it across the blue line. His mates are changing as well. Lynn, nice job to stand up Oliveri and move that puck out. And now it's given away at center. Pushing back in on the right side. River Dragons moving in. Big collision, and Doe is slow to get up. He's okay. But boy, that one, I don't think Stone saw him coming, and they kind of crashed into one another. River Dragons with the puck in their own zone trying to move it out. That kind of looked like Doe and Stone were not looking the same direction. Here's a lead ahead. Kyle Moore in over the line. He'll pitchfork in on the backhand. Ryan Hunter under the right side corner after it. Tied up in the corner. Playing around, and now Thompson up the left wing. Flips it into the corner. Slahetka. Back towards McDonald. McDonald off the dasher and out through center. Hunter trying to poke it to himself on the right side. He's got more. Leaves it for him in the slot. Quick shot ripped high. Left side here, Slahetka. That one eludes him. And now 2-on-1. Thompson moving in with Oliveri. Oliveri went right behind him. Now it evened up. Got back to 3-on-3 by the time everybody got down the ice. Puck cleared around to the wing, not out. Kept in. Weaver in with a shot. Right pad save. A rebound past Oliveri to the far side. He centers. Poked away. Kept in again at the line. A high shot. That hit traffic in front of Bouncer. Collected by McDonald. He plays it out, and it does skip through to Moore. Moore, Slahetka joins the rush. Now Moore's got room, cutting to the slot with a shot deflected to the corner. Hunter, right side, pulled down, kept it in for a moment, went back to him, second attempt, and now a third try. Finally, Binghamton bounced it out of the zone. Slahetka back across to McDonald, who's calling for the puck. McDonald, right side, towards Hunter. His centering feed tipped way up in the air and out of the zone. Halfway home here in this one, 3-1 Binghamton. Well, you can tell how much McDonald, Hunter, and Moore want to make an impact. They stay out there and try to extend that shift, try to generate some scoring chances. They're trying so hard. But they're just not easy to come by right now. 26 shots for Binghamton, 13 for Columbus. As it's dumped back into the near side, here's Dunford after it, and you get a whistle here. They call that one icing. Yeah, we'll tell you about it when we come back. 9:28 left to go here in period number 2, 3-1 Binghamton. We'll be right back with more in a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's, and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up. You can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is when it's time for football season and time to have the boys over, Chick-fil-A was it. You bite into it and it's juicy, you got flavors popping. Oh yeah, on any D-A-Y, I need CFA.
Hey y'all, my name is Soraya, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nugget trays is how easy it is. That convenience of being able to order through the app is just unmatched. When I place that tray down, those nuggets won't be there for long. Everyone loves them.
Scan that code on your screen right now. That's going to take you to the Family 4-Pack page. And our next Family 4-Pack game coming up. It's going to be here February 15th. Or you can go to rdragons.com or rdragonsmerch.com to pick up your next Family 4-Pack. Brought to you by Chick-fil-A Midland. And Kissin 99.3. River Dragons trying to set up here. There's a shot that did not get through. 3-1 Binghamton in the lead. As it's lifted out, Jemayeff following through on his check there. Doherty back on defense here for a turn with Dunford out there. Puck in the corner. Sirota playing it up to the left point. Shot coming towards the net. Petizian's going to spear that out of the air and hang on. But you can always go to rdragons.com or rdragonsmerch.com to purchase your Family 4-Packs. And that Family 4-Pack, for just $40, you get 4 tickets to a game, 4 hot dogs, 4 popcorn, 4 Pepsi products, and 4 Chick-fil-A coupons. That's over $120 in value for your $40. That's incredible. We have 3 Family 4-Pack games left, and yes, you can buy all of them now if you so choose. February 15th against Blue Ridge, March 29th, Hudson Valley, and April 12th against Athens. Of course, April 12th, also Fan Appreciation Night. You're not going to find a better entertainment deal in the Chattahoochee Valley. So rally the family, get some friends, double date, however you need to do it. It's an absolutely fantastic deal for River Dragons hockey. Puck dumped in, and Stone will pick it up. He'll look to move it ahead on the left wing side, and now up come Binghamton. Yates trying to put it in front. Ooh, tipped on goal. Nice save right there. Petizian solid on that one. Cleared back out. Stubbs a little backhand ahead on the right side. Now here comes Yates. Yates leaving up top. Stubbs with a shot. Petizian closing it down, and he holds on. Faceoff will be to the left of the Columbus net. That's the 29th shot of the night for Binghamton. They do indeed still play hot to go. Face off, one back to the right point. Here's Stone. Shot through traffic. Made it in on goal. Save Petesian in front. Rebound. McDonald on it. And McDonald's going to curl back. Leave it off Slahetka. Slahetka ahead. Right side back for McDonald. Tips it into the corner. Chases that rolling puck. McDonald on the far side into the slot. Here's Moore leaving it to Underwood. Underwood on the bounce. McDonald backdoor feed, and that one deflected behind the net. Hunter up top. Turnaround shot. McAnanama the save. McDonald to Moore. Moore side of the net trying to center. Blocked by Stone. Underwood pinches. Keeps it in. McDonald into the slot. Hunter, quick shot and a right pad save. Rebound not out. Slahetka shot blocked by traffic. Moore and McAnanama recovering to his right to make the stop. Swung around and down the ice past Underwood. They'll wave off icing. Connor McAnanama hasn't had to do much tonight, but right there in that sequence, he was at his best. Right side here, Storjahan. Let's see if Columbus can build on it. They try to center, pass behind Somro. Dunford holding it in. Jamath around the rim to the right point, Doherty. Doherty throws it towards the net, blocked. Bond after it to the corner. Doherty over his head down the ice. That's going to be an icing call. And that icing is brought to you by Air Force Heating and Air, where right now you can get a furnace tune and AC inspection for only $79. Book an appointment by calling 706-882-8888 or go to airforceheatingandair.com. Face off to the left of McAnanama. Quick shot off the face-off and a blocker stop there as it's jammed out through center. Doherty back after the roller all the way into his own end. He'll look up the left side. Pass for Jamath. Jamath carrying in on the wing. His shot deflected. Stays in the left side, and now Kirkby carrying dangerously towards the front of his own net, but he got away with it. And now here's Dunford closing the gap there. Anderson managed to get the puck past him. Sends it down low. Thompson knocks down Somro. Jamath up with it. Jamath on the right wing. In with a shot. Say big rebound there, but nobody there to pick it up. Flipped the other way, and now a stretch. That one was behind Thompson. He's going to beat out the icing. Dunford trying to tie him up in the corner. Oliveri falls. Columbus the other way. In on the right wing side, Galvin trying to push into the corner. Played back the other way. It's really 3-on-3 because two players from each side were tied up back in the River Dragons end. Here's Wickline up, left side into the corner after it. Plays back to normal now. Doe behind the net. Wickline will slide it around to the left point a little too hard. Hugh Anderson was not there yet. Has to chase it all the way down. 5.5 to go here in the second period. 3-1 Binghamton. Anderson gets it to center. Off of Wickline, it comes back to him, and Anderson moves it in. Left side to Doe. Doe in with a wrist shot off the underside of the arm of McAnanama and up over top of the net. Might have actually caught him in the thigh pad the way it deflected up. And now Binghamton in offside. Boy, Columbus close. Very close a couple of times to putting that puck in the net. Just not quite yet. McDonald in for the face-off here. Out with Moore and Hunter. Pushed in, Stubbs on the right side, trying to flip it into space. Puck drifts right in on goal. Going to be held by Petesian. And a little bit of pushing and shoving here, but either way, we're going to our immediate timeout. We'll be right back on the board in a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
Back here on River Dragons Hockey, Tom Callahan here with you. As the Columbus River Dragons trailing 3-1 here. Have been close a couple of times to finding a way to put a second one past McAnanama, but just haven't been able to do it. They sent one down the ice here. There'll be no icing. Binghamton chasing it back. Cleared out to center. McDonald reaching for it. Can't get to it. Stefan in with a quick shot. Oh, left pad save. Petesian. What a great stop. Now the puck right in front. That one is turned away. Nice job by Kyle Moore to wrap his man up in front. And now here's Ryan Hunter in behind the D. Cutting in and just getting a piece was McAnanama as Hunter tried to go low stick side. Oh, my goodness. So many close chances. Binghamton trying to go the other way. Puck tied up now. Turnover again. Right side, this is Kyle Moore. In with a shot and a right pad save. McAnanama. Hunter at the line. Able to keep it in. His shot through traffic blocked. And the rebound the other way. Yates is up by himself waiting for help. Wheeling, waiting, weaving. His shot blockered away by Petesian. Puck to the left point and that one is down the ice. No icing here because Binghamton did it to themselves. So Bond will swing back for it with Storjahan in hot pursuit. Somro steps out. He gets around him. Bond weaving into the left side with a wrist shot. Save made. Petesian will hold on. .341 to go here in the second. Boy, it opened up right there. Back and forth, up and down the ice. And now the face-off to the right of the River Dragons net. Face-off one back to the left point. And now Jamath ends up with it. They'll move it ahead. Storjahan. Storjahan to the right side. Somro with a shot, save made, and the rebound pulled in by McAnanama, and that's going to draw a little bit of a crowd in front. Pretty good crowd here tonight in Binghamton, New York. River Dragons head back home after this one. Hey, Military Night's coming up February 8th. It is a huge, huge night. They're going to tell you about a chance. Here's a, speaking of which, a shot deflected out of play, so I've got my time right now. If you're interested in helping bring out soldiers from Fort Moore to the game, let us know. Now we get some pushing and shoving here. But if you're interested in bringing soldiers out to the game, and we do what we can to help them enjoy a night out, and there's costs involved, obviously transportation costs and all the things associated with bringing the troops out. But if you want to help defray those costs, you can do so as a business and sponsor that. You can do so anonymously if you wish. But give the River Dragons office a call, 706-507-4625. That's 507-4625. And we'll explain to you what the options are and how you can get involved in that as well. So feel free to give us a ring. Columbus trying to keep it in. Left-siders Kirkby racing back the other way. He'll backhand it across, and Dunford on the near side to it off the dasher and back down the ice. 3 to go in the second. Oliveri Dumps it around behind the net. Petizzi will backhand it up the far side. Lost it. Came right back to him in a second swat. Tried the forehand. A little more successful here as Columbus clears the zone. Doherty steps up on his man. Left side. Kirkby trying to bull his way in. Shot, and that's cut off of the near side post by Petizzi. Moved out to center. Bond turning it the other way. Play was offside. Doherty pushed it ahead. He runs into Oliveira. They exchange a couple of swipes. As it's stumped back in, Petizzi will handle it side of the net. They'll leave it off for Doe. Doe moving it back to Lind. Left side, Galvin. Galvin in over the line, into space, back in across by Wickline is blocked. Lind up top, trying to hold it in, slides it down the right side. Doe in front. Oh, just backhanded wide by Wickline. The goal light went on. The puck didn't go in. Up to the right point. There's a shot. That one is bounced towards the net, cleared out to center. Anderson cuts it off with a boot, throws it back into the Binghamton end. River Dragons trying to change here, and Binghamton's got numbers if they hurry. Left side, Anderson leaving it off. Puck towards the near side. Clark into the corner after it. Columbus has recovered. Now a wrap around near side. Puck free up top and drive, and they score. The wraparound did not go for Ramakers, but I'll tell you what, Josh Fletcher put everything he possibly could into that shot there and just blows it past the goaltender Petizzi. Fletcher's got his second in a row and third of the year, second of the night. 18:23, time of the goal.
Binghamton Black Bears.
4-1 Binghamton. They try to push in again. There's a chance in front. That one slid right back. Oh no. Oh, that was off the crossbar. They call it a goal. The light didn't go on. That puck was off the bar. The referee signals goal, but no. Oh, Columbus challenges this one. Slahek is going to pick up a penalty. He got tangled up with one of the Black Bears after the goal. From up here, it looked like it hit the crossbar. Yeah, that puck hit the crossbar. They just showed it. Yeah, you better review that. I think this needs to be challenged, but they're just going to let it stand. (5-1) Binghamton. Turnover down low. Puck goes over top of the net.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Dunford up the right side, cutting in. There's his shot. Right pad save back in Anima. Somro on it. Curling Dunford. They'll play it around to the far side. Under a minute to go here in the period. It's 4-on-4, by the way, because Slahetka into the box as well as CJ Stubbs. We'll iron all that for you out once we get to the break here, but Doe after it on the far side. Time ticking down to the period. Columbus enough for one rush, though. Here comes Connor Lind. Left side, Doe in. Drive, save McAnanima. Rebound is free. It's underneath him, and he sprawls to hold on. 7.9 seconds left to go in the period.
Binghamton penalty, number 23, CJ Stubbs. 2 minutes for slashing.
So they both get slashing.
Substitute for slashing at 18:39.
Draw to the right of that Binghamton goal. Wickline trying to win it back. Stepping in, Doe fed it across. Land will pick it up on the dasher up top. Boy, they better shoot. Anderson through traffic. Tip to the glass, and that's it for the second period.
Keep the arena clean with the Black Bears official cleaning provider,
I really don't understand why that fifth goal was not challenged. I don't even understand why the fifth goal was called a goal. The goal light didn't go on. The replay, even here on the scoreboard, showed it hitting the crossbar.
208-8240 or visit PCSFacilities.com.
The goal light didn't go on. The referee there called it a goal, but
Neutral Vodka Seltzer at the Neutral Zone Restaurant and Lounge on the third floor of the arena.
I don't know.
Vodka, seltzer, real juice.
Can't explain that one for you, fans. Normally, I've at least got some sort of almost, maybe not quite, plausible explanation for things, but that's a tough one. So the Black Bears score a pair under 2 minutes to go. And they now have a 5-1 lead after 40 minutes of play. So we're going to move on into the intermission. And we will be playing some 4-on-4 for 40 seconds when we come out into period number 3. So stay with us. There is more coming your way here in just a moment as the River Dragons and the Black Bears, 20 more minutes to go in this one. We're right back with River Dragons hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
This winter, don't let your heating system leave you out in the cold. At Air Force Heating and Air, we are committed to your family's comfort all year round. Whether you need repairs, maintenance, or a new system installation, the Air Force team is here for you. Residential and commercial, dedicated to servicing our community and neighbors. Plus, we offer duct cleaning and sealant services, air quality and virus protection, and plumbing. Call Air Force Heating and Air today. Serving you is our top priority.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
We all dream, but dreams quickly become distant memories unless we do something about it. Do everything in our power to learn to lead. At Troy University, we teach everyone to be leaders in their field. We're dedicated to teaching a new generation to lead change.
At Beam, we take pride in being a part of our community, and we're committed to seeing it grow. We continually volunteer with organizations that are making a difference. Together, we are building a better community while building the best internet that exceeds the technology of metropolitan cities. But more importantly, one that connects us all. We want to ensure reliability. So for this reason, we're willing to go the extra mile. We aim to provide the community with high-quality internet and cable services, because we live here too.
Because at Beam, community is not just a place. It's the way we do business.
Back here on River Dragons Hockey. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody, as the Black Bears now to a 5-1 lead after 40 minutes of play. Let's go back and take a look at the scoring wrap from that period. It was 2-0 after one, and the River Dragons closed that gap to 2-1. Just 1:04 into the period. A power play goal for Justin McDonald, his 7th of the year from Hunter and Lind. And Columbus cut that gap in half. But then at 3:35, a goal that was at first waved off due to goaltender interference, but that was allowed to count after a review. Fletcher from Oliveri at 3:35 is second, and then Fletcher would post his third from Ramekers and Clark at 18:23. Now, 16 seconds later, a shot that, at least from my point of view and even the replays they showed here in-house, clearly went off the crossbar. The goal light did not go on, but the referee signaled a goal, and they didn't bother to review it, and there was no challenge. So Stubbs gets credit for his 11th from Yates, and Stepan at 18:39, and that makes it a 5-1 game. But that's just, I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't have much in the way of a way to explain that, but it's 5-1 after two. Shots in the period, 20 for Binghamton, 15 for Columbus. Two period totals, 36 for the Black Bears and 24 for the River Dragons. Power plays now, River Dragons 1 for 3, and the Black Bears are 0 for 3 with a man advantage. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we will take a look at that Zelmo zipping out of town scoreboard. Stay tuned. That's coming your way in just a moment. This is River Dragons Hockey. Welcome home to the Trails at Flat Rock, featuring professionally managed new and renovated apartment homes with unique floor plans. Trails at Flat Rock features washers and dryers in every home, a picnic and pool area with grills, playground, fitness center, and more. We're pet friendly and are located right next to Flat Rock Park. We even have a car wash on property, plus garages and storage units available for rent. Call 706-909-2423 or visit trailsatflatrock.com to see your next home.
We work, sleep, eat, work, repeat. This is how we spend the majority of our time. And time is supposed to be one of the most precious treasures we have, right? Time together with friends and family doing the things that we want to do. And of course, we have to provide. But the life we're providing is supposed to be more than just food and shelter, isn't it? And how about experiencing more of the things that we like to do with the people that we love? The truth is that this is what people rank as their highest value. Leisure time with friends and family, travel time, unique experiences and beautiful memories. If you ask anyone from virtually any culture what they wish they had more time to do, it's to see new places, experience new things, amazing experiences, and share those with the people that they want to be with. It's all about quality of life. But somehow we just don't take seriously the importance of our leisure time together, do we? In fact, did you know that every year we give away more than 1 million years of our vacation time? That's right. That's more than 21 years a second, to be clear, given back in paid vacation time that we don't take advantage of. Why do we do that? Why do we not take advantage of our leisure time at leisure? And let's face it, too much of our time today is being spent with a small device in our hands, looking at a small screen instead of the big open sky or mountains or beaches or creating new memories. And today, we live in a subscription-based society, don't we? So many of these services are vying for our time and money. Subscription movie services, TV services, grocery services, gym memberships. And that's okay because it's convenient, right? But what about all those missing, amazing experiences and the memories that they create? You see, quality of life is more than what we do on the couch. What about those other important aspects, too, of our experience in everyday life? You know, how we feel, literally how we physically feel today and every day. And of course, we want to look our best as well. So some of that leisure time and disposable income is going towards these categories as well. So what if I told you that there was a club that was just as convenient, but delivers the best life has to offer every day, everywhere, and in every way that you want? This is exactly what we do at Club Viago.
Back here on River Dragons Hockey. It's not often I directly address the YouTube chat, but I'm going to give you guys one chance. And I mean what I say. There will be no abusive comments. There will be, look, you're either going to play nice or you're not going to play at all. I will shut the chat down. And I mean, I will shut it down and delete it, and it will be gone for the rest of the year. So figure it out, folks. There's no hate speech. There's no violence. There's no name calling. There's no epithets. There's no room for any of that on this channel. This broadcast is brought to you as a service. And we certainly don't need a chat to do it. So if you want to continue to communicate with one another, you can go head to head. That's fine. But you need to keep it within the bounds of good taste. Because Skittles and Drew are in there moderating right now. And they're doing a great job. But I have less patience than they do. And I control the hammer. So figure it out. That's your only warning. All right, let's look at the Elmo Zippin out-of-town scoreboard. As we are through 2 periods of play here. And hat tricks. They did get that game underway, by the way, at Danbury Arena. That one is now 8-2. Wow, Danbury up in that one after 2 periods of play over the Venom. Rock Lobsters and the Zydeco, they're scoreless. That game is into the second. Oh, Zydeco have just scored. Pardon me. It is now 1-0 Zydeco as they take the lead in that game. Take a look at Motor City. They've got a 2-1 lead up on Monroe. That game is just heading into the 3rd period. Watertown Wolves with a 5-1 lead on the Mississippi Sea Wolves. And then we also have Carolina and Blue Ridge. They're tied at 2 in the 2nd period of that game. Prowlers, Dashers, that was our late start tonight, and they're not quite to the end of the 1st period. They are scoreless. In the National Hockey League, 9 games today. In the 2nd period, you've got Senators up 3-0 on the Wild. At the 2nd intermission, Islanders Lightning are tied at 1. Into the 3rd, early on, the Penguins 2-0 up on the Preds. 2nd intermission, Jets 3, Capitals 2. 2nd intermission, Kings 3-1 over the Hurricanes. Leafs 3-1 over the Oilers at the break. 10 o'clock puck drop tonight for Red Wings at Flames. And then finals from earlier today. Panthers 5-1 over the Blackhawks, and the Bruins 6-3 down the Rangers. Don't have time to get to the men's college basketball scoreboard in full, so I'll just give you the local highlights from the games that were. Auburn won earlier today, 92-82 over Ole Miss. Alabama, number 4 Alabama, 90-69 over Georgia. Number 8 Tennessee, 64-44 over number 5 Florida. All right, we'll take a break. When we come back, time for 3rd period action, and it's 5-1 Binghamton after 2 periods. We shall return with more River Dragons hockey.
Follow the signs and discover your next adventure in life. Nestled right in the heart of Old Town on Queen Bee Drive is a Legacy Reserve at Old Town. At Legacy Reserve, your retirement is whatever you want it to be. Be active, be flavorful, be free, be alive. Don't just live life, live a legacy. Call or visit our website for more information. Try out our virtual tour online today.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragon's trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
Let Shredaway, a division of the Overby Company, take care of all your document shredding needs. We can design a custom shredding program for your business today. No need to purchase equipment, no maintenance expenses, no need to prepare records for destruction, increase employee productivity, increase security, no worry. Was it really destroyed? Right now, all new customers can receive 10% off. Shredaway, a division of the Overby Company, locally owned and operated in downtown Columbus. That's Shredaway, 706-577-9668.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up, you can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Back here for third period action. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Columbus River Dragons hockey. Third period brought to you by Kinetic Credit Union. As we get set to start this third period, 40 seconds of 4-on-4 time. Lahetka and Stubbs sitting in the box. Our next seat with the Dragons event at Metro Diner is going to be Tuesday, March 4th from 6:30 to 7:30. Hey, it's a great chance to meet your favorite players, get autographs and selfies, and enjoy some great food with fellow fans. Again, Tuesday, March 4th, 6:30 to 7:30 at Metro Diner, located at 5524 Whitesville Road in Columbus. All right, River Dragons rolling left to right in front of the broadcast location. Hunter and McDonald out there with Lyndon Anderson has started off. And now Binghamton will push in. Left side, Thompson into the corner. Behind the net, Lynn trying to work it around to the far side as they add an assist to Stone on that third Black Bears goal. McDonald at the line, into the skates of Ryan Hunter, puts it in front. A backhand try, Anderson shut down. He was in tight, tried to throw it in front, hit the side of the net. 10 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. And now a penalty coming up on the River Dragons. Bond doubled over, wandering around there. Let's see what the call is. 4 minutes for high sticking. And he's going to head off the ice. And you can see he's leaking over there. Anderson gets 4.
It's time for Binghamton Black Bears Power Play.
You know, you don't see a lot of double minors for high sticking, and in this game, we've had 3 of them. 35 seconds time of the penalty. We're going to have to clean up the ice a little here before we resume. Five seconds away from it being 5-on-4, but out of the way, it'll be the 4th Black Bears power play of the night. They're 0 for 3. River Dragons kill 83.8 coming into the game. That's 5th in the league. 3rd on the power play at 24.5% for the Black Bears. River Dragons hockey brought to you by Country Inn & Suites, the official host hotel of the River Dragons, by Pepsi, the official soft drink of the River Dragons, and by Zelmo Zippin, the official fuel provider of the River Dragons. Still cleaning things up out there. Mac and Anima's out there supervising, telling everybody how to pull this off. Looks like we have pretty much everything scraped up. Always love when players are out there. Hey, you missed a spot. Nope, we're not quite ready yet. Still a couple of shovelers, couple of scrapers. I'll toss that family 4-pack graphic up for you. And you can grab that QR code. 4 tickets to a game, 4 hot dogs, 4 popcorn, 4 Pepsi products, and 4 Chick-fil-A coupons in that family 4-pack, all for just $40. That's over $120 in value. Check it out, ourdragons.com or ourdragonsmerch.com. It's 4-on-3 here as Doe with the puck, trying to move it ahead, and Sturgeon will fling it down as it now goes to 5-on-4. Stubbs has Lahetka all over him. Back the other way, here come the Black Bears in quickly. Left side, Kirkby in with a shot, fought off by Petizian, puck to the near corner. It's Lahetka on it, he'll send it down. River Dragons put Wickline and Jamaev out up front. Stone brings it in over the line, but he got sandwiched off it. Put back up top, now onto the left side, Oliveri with it. At the blue line, he hooks it onto the right side for Kirkby. Kirkby back up top. Oliveri, his shot, tipped in on goal. Nice save by Petizian. Little redirect right there by Thompson. And now it hits the door in the corner, goes right back behind the net. That allows Binghamton to pick it up. Kirkby, Oliveri shot, save made, rebound, and quickly getting picked up there. Slahetka all over Thompson, kept him from getting a shot at the net, and Columbus clears. That is a great play right there by Slahetka, tying up the man. Back in, here comes Yates in with a shot and a glove save there by Petizian. So those little things, it's, you know, the game within the game, you don't always see it when it happens. Sometimes those moments go by quick, but little things like that can make a difference. Face off to the left of Petizian. Puck to the right point, Anderson holding it in. Yates trying to wheel through some traffic. Tough time with it. Puck back up top. Anderson will try Yates again on the right side. He'll sweep it around. Ends up on the near side all the way around to the left point. Clark. Steffen. Clark. Anderson. Right half wall. Yates to the dot. Rich shot and a save by Petizian. Binghamton able to keep it in here. 2:09 and counting to go in that double minor for high sticking against Hugh Anderson. Puck in the far corner side of the net. Ooh, Petizian had to poke it away. Columbus almost got caught chasing. Here's Clark, his shot. That's deflected away into the corner by Galvin. And now it's banked towards the line, but Anderson stretching, able to keep it in. And now a penalty coming against Doherty. Shot there and a blocker saved by Petizian as Doherty had wrapped himself up, and now Somro doesn't have a stick. Up top, here's Kirkby. A shot blocked by Somro. Another chance, and that one is ripped wide. The extra man is out right now. Kirkby on it. It's 6-on-4 out there. Binghamton moving it around. And almost stolen away, but Yates keeps possession, feeds it back across. Doherty tips the puck. Fed up top. Anderson. Yates into the corner, and it's coughed upside of the net. No, Columbus can't touch it. Into the slot. Here's a chance. Shot and a diving block again by Somro, who still doesn't have a stick. Now cross ice feed. Yates threads it back across. Clark on it. Fandon finally touched. Oh my goodness, that took a long time. Doherty's going to go into the box. So 5-on-3 once again. But that was almost 40 seconds with the goaltender out. 3:43 time of the penalty. It'll be Binghamton's 5th power play.
Columbus penalties number 13, Scott Doherty, 2 minutes for roughing.
5-on-3, Doherty gets roughing. Stone to the side of the net up top, Oliveri over to the right side. And Storjahan can't quite get to it there. Kirkby in the right corner, into the slot, quick shot, blocker save on a point blank try there. Oliveri over to the right side. He'll get it back and let it go. Right pad saved by Petizian. Rebound behind the net. Stone right up the middle. Over Oliveri rolling puck, a drive. That off the shin of Lind. And it's cleared out by Storjahan. Kirkby on the right side. Oliveri into the slot. Over Kirkby one time, and that one fought off. The rebound is cleared out and down by Slahetka. Out of the box now. It's 5-on-4 as Anderson out of there. Jemayev out with Wickline. Slahetka and Underwood. Around to the far side it goes. Slahetka's going to have a moment here. Puts it up the wall and down it goes. Under a minute to go in the second half of that roughing call against Doherty. Yates brings it up on the right side. Puck into the high slot. Stubbs getting it across Anderson. Stubbs. Anderson. Stubbs left half wall. Anderson down for the left point. Trying to keep it alive. McDonald able to bat it out over the line. Time ticking down on this power play chance here for Binghamton. McDonald challenged it at the line, moved it ahead to Moore. Moore sent it the rest of the way, and Doherty getting ready to hop out of the box here as Binghamton will bring it in for one more try on the left side. Yates into traffic there. Serrano put it back to the left point. Anderson with it, and his shot in on goal, save made. Rebound side of the net. They try to tuck it in front. It comes right back under Petizian, and he will hold. So the River Dragons kill it off. We're going to get to a break here and come back with more in just a moment. 5:57 gone here in this third period. 5-1 Binghamton. This is Columbus River Dragons hockey.
We're always going a million different directions.
But Kinetic Credit Union makes it easy for all of us to stay connected, all in one place.
With the Kinetic mobile app, we both can monitor our accounts on the go. We can create account alerts so we know when there's a change. Apply for a loan or credit card. We can even open a new account.
Plus, you can quickly pay bills, transfer money, or make a deposit anytime, anywhere.
Kinetic makes our life a whole lot easier.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' chicken sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Back here, just not quite 6 minutes into this third period. Tom Callahan here with you. River Dragons and the Black Bears. Binghamton trying to close out a home weekend sweep of visiting Columbus. Shots 44 for Binghamton, 25 for Columbus. We're 5-on-5 right now. Face off to the left of the River Dragons goal, controlled by Binghamton. Quick shot and quick save by Batesian. That drop, we're going to do it again. Somro has to come in to take the face-off, and he's able to win it back. Puck in behind the net, Sirota following. Cleared around to the left point, Emery able to hold it in. Lind after it behind the net. Trying to play it along the far side. Doe can't come up with it, kicks at it. And the wave starts again in Binghamton, as it did yesterday during the game. Puck at the right point now to the left. Here's Emery with it. His pass backdoor, knocked out of the air by Sirota, but right across the goal line out the other side. Poirier, right side shot, and that is flagged down by the glove of Batesian as he'll hang on. Both teams will change the lines here. Doherty and Dunford out with Storjahan, Jemaeff, and Wickline. River Dragons able to push it in. Here's Storjahan onto the right side, looking for Wickline. Back across it goes. Dunford had jumped into the rush, trying to make something happen here. Might as well, at every chance, just try to jump and put the odds in your favor. Trailing by 4, you need to get one. Kind of put some kindling on that fire. Binghamton able to wrestle the puck back. Kirkby pursued by Wickline, plays it onto the near side. Emery cross-ice feed. Binghamton gets away with it. Kirkby with a little lob into space. That's cut off by Dunford. He'll push back in left side. Poirier cleared it back out. And now Binghamton had to wait. They were offside. Good thing Kyle Moore was the only guy back. And he just happened to read the play coming off the bench. Here's Moore ahead on the right side. Toe drag through the D. And Angola shot. McAnanimo with a left pad save. Slahetka curling. And now, here we go. Nope, there we don't go. Doherty thought he had an opponent. Jesse Anderson, who is not shy about the fisticuffs, looked like they were going to drop. And then Doherty did drop, and Anderson did not drop. And that just kind of signifies the frustration right there of this River Dragons hockey team right now. what they're going to give Doherty here. Because his gloves came off, and he threw a couple of punches, so he could get roughing. He could get 5 for fighting. He could get 2 for unsportsmanlike. And they're talking it over in the crease right now. Now, would I be surprised if they just gave him the gate just to keep the peace? No, I would not be surprised if they gave him the 10-minute misconduct. There's 12:23 left, so if you give him 2 and 10, he's out until 23 seconds left, and if you give him 5 and 10, he's done for the game. And they're discussing it right now. Both referees still over at the crease. The linesman standing between Moore and Oliveri, who are having a discussion. It's not too animated, so I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but both linesmen are monitoring it closely. Five minutes on the board for Doherty. And he gets 5 for fighting, but no misconduct with it, at least not as of yet. But it is a 5-minute major power play for Binghamton.
It's time for Binghamton Blackbears.
I probably would have. Let's see if I can catch this clock up properly here.
13, Scott Doherty, 5 minutes for fighting.
So Doherty is the only one who gets the penalty, as I mentioned, 5 for fighting, but nothing else comes with it. Black Bears trying to bust their way back in here. Oliveri swings it around the rim. Kirkby up to the right point, Stone. Stone into the slot, right side Kirkby. Cross ice, Oliveri, left point. Kirkby behind the net now. Up top, pass blocked on the way through Ryan Hunter, but it went backside of the net. Kirkby backdoor feed off the outside of the cage. Columbus on it, and they try to move it out. And now here's Hunter breaking up the left side. Ryan Hunter in shorthanded with a shot off the goal post. Ryan Hunter rang it off the pipe. Stone will leave it off, and now on the zone entry, boy, Somro, nice job as he sniffed that one out the whole way and slapped it away from Yates. Lynn cut off a pass at center. Jemaev's just going to bring it all the way back to the D, and Anderson will find a seam and get it down. Somro up on it. Steals it away, feeds it the rest of the way down. Across it goes to Lind. Lind. They're just playing keep away right now, and effectively so for Columbus. Jemaev spins at the line, and he's going to bank it. Nope, that one was finally cut off, and now here's Yates up, but he's 1-on-3. Toe drags through to the back, can't set it wide. Petesium with the dive. Forced him maybe to take a shot he didn't want to. Anderson on the right side as the Black Bears will set it up. Fed side of the net. Petesium cuts it off, holds on to the puck. And he will freeze it for a face-off. 24 seconds shy of the halfway mark of this third period. It's 5-1 Binghamton. Face-off one back up top. Here's Stone with it. Right side to Kirkby. Kirkby a backhand to the front of the net, wrapped around to the near side. Storjahan trying to catch up with it. Left side corner. Black Bears going to work. Oliveri to Stone. Kirkby cross ice. Oliveri picks it up off the dasher. Oliveri puts it towards the net. That one is knocked away there. Looking for a deflection in front, I think, for Thompson. Here's Oliveri. Near dot. Stubbs doesn't shoot. Oliveri. Stone. Kirkby. Stone. Across the line. Near dot. Oliveri into the slot. Nope. Backdoor. Kirkby is shot. And a save there. Rebound goes right in front of the net. Cleared away by Dunford. Puck not out. There's a shot. Big save there, and the rebound is cleared out. Petizian with a point-blank blast, and he stops that. There's a chance in front. Columbus able to take it away. Send it down the ice. Get a little bit of breathing room here so they can change up this penalty-killing unit. Anderson's going to bring it ahead. Minute and a half to go in that major penalty. Left side, here's Yates. Wraps it towards the front of the net. That shot kind of fluttered. Puck not out, though. Anderson keeping it in. His shot, glove save Petizian, and he'll hold on. That'll get us to a break. We'll come back with more in just a moment. 5-1 Black Bears in the lead. This is River Dragons hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Hey, on the mountain we've got a saying. Get off your... Touchdown! Woo! Mountain Dew!
Back here on Columbus River Dragons hockey, Tom Callahan here with you as the River Dragons trailing 5-1 here, just past the halfway mark of this third period. 1:22 left to go in the 5-minute major for fighting against Scott Doherty. As Jesse Anderson declined to drop the gloves. Face off to the right of Petizian. There's actually somebody here who has a Ric Flair Woo flag. I've never seen that before. That's interesting. Black Bears go to work setting it up again here on the power play. Puck into the right side corner. Left off for Yates in front. And Petizian with the same on the doorstep there. Stefan up top. Anderson back to Stefan on the near side. Into the left wing corner, back onto the wall. Stefan feeds it back into the corner. Ramekers jams it across. There's a shot blocked by Dunford. Rebound chance behind the net. Pinball's right in front. And it's cleared out of there by Austin Doe. We've seen some crazy hops here tonight. 30 seconds to go in the power play. McDonald and Moore out there. Dunford and Lind. Black Bears through center. That pass missed everybody. Binghamton's going to beat it out. Petizian, I don't know if he was going to go out and play it or not. He changed his mind and then he might have fallen, but either way it all worked out as McDonald sends it down. Doherty getting ready to come onto the box. And the door opens. Back to 5-on-5. Binghamton does not convert on the 5-minute major. Emery trying to put one in on goal. That one is tipped in behind the net. Pulled out of there by McDonald and now up the right side. Kyle Moore will throw it in from center. Bounces to the side of the net. McAnanima says, I'm going to hang on to that. With 7:02 to go in the third. Face off coming up to the left of the Binghamton goal. River Dragons are back home this weekend, the 7th and 8th. And again, the 8th military night. Always the biggest night of the year. Awful lot of fun. The energy in the building's incredible. Tickets for all River Dragons home games are on sale right now, by the way, on Ticketmaster.com for singles. And you can always go down to the Civic Center box office to buy single games as well. The referee is over at the Binghamton bench right now, and I'm not entirely sure for what. Unsportsmanlike penalty against Binghamton. Anderson's going to go serve it. So the River Dragons are going to pick up their 4th, the Loft power play. So Columbus is got a chance here with the man advantage once again. And that power play brought to you by The Loft, featuring live music every Friday and Saturday night in downtown Columbus. Show your River Dragons ticket stub for a 2-for-1 deal on cover only from The Loft, proud partner of River Dragons hockey. Puck right in on McAnanama off the faceoff. And he covers. Storjahan, Wickline, Somros, Lahetka, Lind. Backhand right in on goal, and again, guess what? Covered. McAnanama, not in any hurry to move it. I don't blame him. Could try to do it again here. Columbus wins the draw. Nope. We didn't like that one. They squeeze a couple extra seconds off the clock down to 6:52. I don't know if they're going to do a hold it for the face-off here or not. I'll keep an eye on it. They do hold it for about a second. Lind to the right point. Back across to Slahetka. Shot coming in. Save McAnanama. Rebound over to the far side. Kept in. Well, Anderson apparently was not a bench for unsportsmanlike. It was just Anderson for unsportsmanlike. Somro is going to move it ahead. Now, Anderson was the player that got tangled up with Doherty. The Doherty dropped the mitts and went after, but did not get reciprocation. Around to the right point, here's Connor Lind. Somro back up top to Lind. Lind skating away across the blue line in with a shot. Tipped up over top of the net. Actually finds the netting. 6 minutes to go in the third period. Just under a minute to go in the power play.
We got you.
River Dragons, McDonald, Moore, Hunter, Underwood, and Doe out there in the final minute of this man advantage. Try to make something happen. McDonald wins it over. Fed up top. Doe is pressured immediately and pushed out over through center. River Dragons are maybe looking for another penalty call there. Didn't get it. Columbus can't even hang on to the puck here. Ends up back with Binghamton, and they're just going to rag some more time off the clock. Send it back down. Moore with the cross ice feed onto the left wing. Here's Justin McDonald into space. Underwood stretching, can't get to it. In on goal. McAnanama holds. Face off again to the right of the Binghamton net. One back by the Black Bears. Moore had the stick chopped out of his hands there. Said something to the ref about it. Ref not moved. Underwood, right side of McDonald. Moore looking in front, and McAnanama blocked the pass for Doe with a goal stick. McDonald, cross ice, hopped over the stick of Hunter. Power play expires. And now Doe behind the net. Still trying to feed it in front. Austin Doe on the far side, around to Moore. Moore to McDonald. McDonald looking up top, and is Dunford a shot? Hit, bodies in front. Puck is still there in the crease, cleared out by Binghamton. They'll flip it the rest of the way down. Underwood after it. That's an icing call. That's going to get us to a break. 4:38 to go. We're back at the war in a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Binghamton in the lead as we're in the home stretch of this one. River Dragons 1 for 4 on a power play. Their only goal of the night came with a man advantage. Justin McDonald the goal. Face off to the right of the Black Bears net. Bond on it. He's going to move it ahead now, and 3-on-2. Binghamton breaks up on the right side. Feed back in for Kirkby, but nice back check by Jemaev. Turned it into a 3-on-3 and deflected the puck away. Now Columbus back the other way. Jemaev takes a pass off his skate. Has help going to the net. Backdoor feed. And Dunford couldn't get to it. He was tied up. Left side, here's Wickline. Keeping it down low in the left side corner. Wickline trying to dance behind the net. He's pinned. Jemaev after it. And it's taken away by Binghamton. Puck lifted through the air. Bouncer all the way down the ice. Petizian's going to have to come out for a stroll and play it. He'll backhand it around to Doherty. And they say it was played with a high stick. So face off to stay inside the River Dragons' end. Face off to the left of Petizian. Columbus able to control it, and now Connor Lind's going to rush. Lind, right side in, leaving. Sommer's got room. Walks in, and he tried to feed it back across. I think he was expecting Lind to reappear at the other side, and it just goes wide. River Dragons are just kind of out there playing shinny right now. Trying to make something happen. Just guys taking off, trying to skate it up. Anderson up the left side. The D are just rolling in. Trying to see if they can make anything happen here. 3:25 left to go. Brian Hunter out there. Swing it around in behind the Binghamton net. Somro, left side, lost it in his skates. Played back behind the net. Whoop, turned over. Up top, here's Hunter. Right side, crashed into Clark. And now it's knocked out. Underwood. Slahetka, pass ahead. Hunter tips it on right side to McDonald. McDonald on the backhand, looking in front, pass blocked. Hunter tried to slide it into space there for Moore. Moore battling to keep it in. Does, but only momentarily as Weaver moves it out. Turn back to center. Binghamton wedges it in, and they're going to go for the change here. 2:40 to go in this third period. 5-1. Black Bears in the lead. Here's McDonald on the left side. Hunter into the slot, taking away Poirier off the glass, back out to center. Here's Moore. Left side, Dunford. He'll fire it around the rim. McDonald to Moore. His shot, save McAnanama, and he'll hold on to the rebound. 2:10 now left to go in the third. Stay tuned for the Pepsi postgame show as we're going to take a look into the scoring wrap from this one, get inside the numbers, plus a final look back at that Zelmo zipping out of town scoreboard. I didn't like that face off. We're going to do it again. Poirier is hooked up by Jamath, and now it's skipped off the glass and down. That'll be an icing call. Not quite 2 minutes left in this one. Just kind of wending our way towards a finish. Binghamton controlling the face-off. Ooh, boy, Poirier almost got beheaded by his own man. Puck to center, Doherty will play it back across to Dunford. Dunford dumping it in, cross corner. It banks behind the net. Jamath over to the near corner, wick line. Quickly in front, Storjahan had that pass deflected right before it got to him by McAnanama. Left point, Dunford in with a shot. That hit someone and deflected behind the net. I think that was Poirier again. Guys become a target. Doherty back into his own end, minute and a half to go. Doherty through center, feeling the booze as he brings it in, but he walks in with a shot and to save McAnanama. Left side, Storjahan with a chance. That one whipped wide. Bounces towards the right point, kept in by Somro. Doherty trying to wheel to the left side, curling, tried to send it in front. And now sent back down the ice. Anderson will chase. We're coming up on a minute to go. Lind ahead, Storjahan in over the line. Leaving it off for Lind. Down the right side wall, Lind into the corner. Towards the slot, a bouncing puck. And that's just flipped out. Through center by Bond. Galvin, right wing. Somro leaving it over for Anderson. Anderson back across. Storjahan. Puck in his skates. Tipped ahead by Anderson into the zone. Half minute to go in this one. Stone behind his own net. Just playing a little keep away right now are the Black Bears. 20 seconds. There's a stretch left side for Thompson. Slahetka got back, took it away. Ryan Hunter loop back behind his own net. Pass ahead is deflected, and Oliveri put it back into the zone. Black Bears are offside. They tag now. 5 seconds to go. And this one's over. 5-1 Binghamton with the win over the Columbus River Dragons. That means it's time for the Pepsi postgame show. We'll take a break and come right back here on the other side of it to wrap up the scoring. Take a look back at this one. And we're also going to take a final look at that Zelmo zipping out of town scoreboard. Stay tuned, more coming your way. This is River Dragons Hockey.
Sure, a meal like this is an option, but why would you settle for less? When you can have the real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded Big Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich. Or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Hey everybody, I'm Slayton at Zelmo's and just want to take a second today to tell you a little bit about our new fuel and in-store rewards program. All you have to do is text 78500, just text enroll Zelmo, you'll see it at the bottom of your screen. And it's as easy as signing up, you can do it from home. You get to your pump, hit Zelmo's rewards, type in your phone number. As soon as you do that, you'll see the price roll back at the pump. That's 3 cents a day off every gallon with up to 25 cents off on special occasions. So join today and start saving.
Vector Ply Corporation is a world-leading manufacturer of carbon, fiberglass, and Kevlar composite fabrics located in Phoenix City, Alabama. Our customers depend on us to produce iconic brands such as Malibu and Nautique Boat and the historic C8 mid-engine Corvette. Even the light poles surrounding the Columbus Civic Center were produced by a Vector Ply customer using Vector Ply fabrics. If you're looking for an exciting career with a growing manufacturer located right here in the Chattahoochee Valley, visit our website, vectorply.com.
And back here in the Pepsi postgame show, Tom Callahan here with you as this one 5-1 in the books in favor of the Black Bears. Boy, how about it? Binghamton now 10 wins in a row. And they are just the hottest team in the FPHL right now. 10-0 in this latest stretch. And so we take a look back at the scoring in this one. The Black Bears jumped on top of the River Dragons 2-0-1 into the first period. Bond with his 9th from Clark and Ramekers, and the Black Bears were off and running. That was an even strength goal. Then a shorthanded goal from Stefan Stone at 11:29. That was his 14th of the year. To open the second, the River Dragons did close to within a goal. 104 in Justin McDonald, a power play goal, his 7th from Hunter and Lynn, but that was the high point for the River Dragons. As Binghamton would pour on 3 more in the second period. Fletcher, back-to-back goals at 3:35 and 18:23, and then at 18:39, Stubbs, his 11th. And that seals the deal, 5-1 final, no scoring in the third period. Shots by period for Columbus, 9 in the first, 15 in the second, 6 in the third for 30. For the Black Bears, 16, 20, and 15 for 51 in the game. Black Bears finish 0 for 6 on the power play in this one. The River Dragons end up 1 for 4 with the man advantage. Time for a break. We'll come back here in this Pepsi postgame show with a final look back at that Zelmo's zip-in out-of-town scoreboard, so stay tuned. You're going to want to hear what's going on in and around the FPHL, the NHL, and we also have a look back at the men's college hoops going on tonight. So stay tuned. We're coming your way here in just a moment. This is River Dragons hockey.
Introducing New Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Music to my ears.
You don't have ears.
Starry, it's different.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
If you're looking for quality dental work, look no further than Largeman Dental in Columbus, the River Dragons' trusted oral care provider. Largeman Dental provides cleaning services, restorative work, cosmetics, prosthetics, and Invisalign braces too. Dr. Largeman has over 19 years of clinical experiences in all phases of dentistry and holds memberships in 4 different esteemed dental societies. Set your next appointment by calling 706-322-6581 or visit them online at largemandental.com.
All right, back here one more time in this Pepsi postgame show. Tom Callahan here with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody, as the River Dragons 5-1 losing tonight to the Binghamton Black Bears. And it's time for us to now take a look at the Zelmo's Zip-In out-of-town scoreboard. Zelmo's has been fueling life's passion since 1999. So for the FPHL version of the scoreboard, the hat trick's 9-4 right now, late in the third over the Venom, as that one reaching a close. 3-2 Rock Lobsters over the Zydeco. That's also late in the third. Motor City with a 3-2 lead up on Monroe. That game late in the third period as well. So we got some close ones coming down to the wire. This one just into the third. Watertown with a 7-2 lead over Mississippi. 3-3 Carolina and Blue Ridge. That one about 6 minutes into the third period. And we still have a scoreless draw on our hands between Port Huron and Dashers, and that one just starting the second period of play. In the National Hockey League, finals from earlier. Leafs hold on against the Oilers 4-3. Kings 4-2 over the Hurricanes. Jets beat the Caps 5-4 in overtime. Penguins 3-0 over the Preds. Bruins 6-3 over the Rangers. Blackhawks lose to the Panthers 5-1. In the third, Senators with a 6-0 lead over the Minnesota Wild. Headed to overtime, Islanders Lightning tied at 2 and a 10 o'clock Eastern puck drop for Red Wings of Flames. By the way, in the Ovechkin watch, I'm just scrolling through the goal scorers right now. Ovechkin did net his 24th. So one step closer to matching and eventually passing the great one for the most goals in NHL history. Men's hoops. Number 9, Marquette trails number 25, UConn, early in the second half, 56-45. Number 13, Texas A&M, 49-47 over South Carolina early in the second half. Late in the first, number 12, Kentucky, trailing Arkansas 40-39. Finals from earlier, number 1, Auburn, 92-82 over number 23, Ole Miss. Number 2, Duke, 87-70 over North Carolina. Number 3, Iowa State lost to Kansas State, 80-61. Number 4, Alabama, 90-69 winners over Georgia. Number 8, Tennessee beat number 5, Florida, 64-44. Number 22, Texas Tech, 82-81 edges number 6, Houston. USC, 70-64 winners over number 7, Michigan State. Baylor, 81-70 over number 11, Kansas. Number 20, Missouri, 88-61 winners over number 14, Mississippi State. Number 15, St. John's, 68-66 over Providence. Number 17, Wisconsin, 75-69 over Northwestern. Number 21, Louisville, losing to Georgia Tech, 77-70. And Oklahoma beats number 24, Vanderbilt, by 30, 97-67. So that's it for our final look back at the Zelmo Zippin' Out of Town scoreboard. Next time, we're going to talk to you, River Dragons fans. It's going to be coming up here on a Friday night back home, Friday and Saturday this upcoming weekend for Columbus. And, well, actually, pardon me. The next time we talk to you will not be the home game, Friday, Saturday against Mississippi. It will be Wednesday from Athens, as every Wednesday in the month of February, we're going to head to Athens and play a road game up there. So that's actually our next broadcast. It will be Wednesday night at 7:05 for the puck drop, 6:50 on the pregame show. The next home games are Friday and Saturday night against Mississippi, 7:35 on Friday, 7:05 on Saturday, and, of course, Saturday night is military night. We hope to see you all out there. All right, so one more time, your final from here in Binghamton, 5-1 Black Bears over the River.